Good morning everyone. This is the simple step for State Council registration. So every now and then the student approach me for how to get registered for our State Council. So I tried my level best to make a simple method and simple steps to get registered at the State Council. So dear students, when you visit to the council website maha.ot and ptcouncil.in, so you will see the home page, this home page, and at home page you will see the permanent registration and other registration. So if you click on that, if you are registered, you can log in and you will get the password. If you're not create your account, if your account is not there, you can create a new account. So if you create the new account, you will get the password, and according to the password you can visit to the website to the other links. So there is a doctor link, you will see doctor link, and here you have to put your email ID and put the password and put the image, and if you click over here you will get the your account will be get created. And once you get your account created, you can next time you can go into direct hit login. Once you get login, you will see this page on the front, and here you will see the online application. So online application, once you click on the online application, there are other 4 steps forward where you have to fill one by one. So first step is like you will get the basic details. So all the basic details that you have to fill up into the form on the online. So type of the registration, which registration you have to fill, either the types of the registration is a permanent registration, it is a renewal registration, or it is an additional qualification registration. You have to fill all the details and then go for the next page. So all the basic details like profile, first name, middle name, last name, nationality, all the details has to be filled, and again you click for the next step, then you will get the contact details. So second is the contact detail. You have to fill all the contact details, your residential telephone number, mobile numbers, email ID, and the other details which has been asked for the contact details. And you should be very careful while providing your contact details, because your OTP will be received on your contact details. So the contact details should be placed very accurately and appropriately. So then next step is an educational details. You go to the educational details. If you want to put your what degree you obtained, which degree from where, what course, it is a BPT or MPT, a university, all the details which are given in the educational, you have to put on the educational details. The next step is our internship details. Then you go to the internship details, all the internship. So here most of the time we found a difficulty that the date, start date and the end date, the start date and end date, it should match according to your certificate which has been issued by your university as well as by the college, because the 182 days should be covered exactly, otherwise your form will get rejected, and most of the forms are get rejected only because of the dates which have been given over here. It is not matching. 182 days should be matched as per the Maharashtra University of the Health Science Nashik. Then if you go for the other details like internship details, then you will see the what are the fees details. So here the amount will be reflect in on the this website by automatically 3,000 rupees, and depend upon the type of the registration. This is the type of the registration, like it is a fresh registration and permanent registration. So the automatically the amount will be get reflected, and then you once they get reflected, then you can save, and one by one you have to upload all your documents which is required for the application. Now what are the documents are there? So I tried my level best to enlist all the document in detail, and what type of the document should be and what should be the size. So recent passport color photo, it should be in JPG format and it should be 50 KB for accurate. Then you need a candidate signature. The signature should match while the verification. The signature should not change at the time of your filling this form. So this is also in JPG format and it should be a 50 KB. Aadhaar card, the address should be matched what addresses you are giving in the application form. So that Aadhaar card address should be matched, and that should be also in the JPG format and it should be in 400 KB. PAN card where your name initials should be same which is given in the application. So JPG format type, and it should be at 400 KB. Then your HSC and SSC passing certificate JPG format, and it should be again 500 KB. Proof of date of birth, it can be anyone, like your recent passport, domicile is there, or the birth certificate, that should be also in JPG format, and it should be 1024 KB. Transfer certificate of the college which is issued by the college, it should be in the JPG format, and it should be again 1024 KB. Passing certificate which is issued by the university, that should be also 1024 KB, and it should be in JPG format. Internship completion, nowadays it is issued as per the new direction of MHS, it is issued by the our college institute, that should be also in JPG format, and it should be 1024 KB. Bachelor degree by the university, JPG format, and it should be of size should be 1024 KB. In case you are married, the gazette change in the name of gazette should be uploaded. So all these certificates should be keep updated before uploading on the website. So one by one you can see that the site how to get upload. So this is how all the certificates are getting uploaded: your photos, your candidate signature, Aadhaar card, PAN card, and then SSC certificate, proof of date of the birth certificate, school leaving certificate, then the degree certificate, passing certificate, and all the other certificates should get uploaded. Once you get uploaded, so then you have to submit, you have to save and submit that application. So save button is there, so you have to save, and then you have to see the submit button. And once you upload and once you submit this application, and you have to download that application format in the PDF, and after that you will get an account details. So where after that you will get the account detail, and after getting the account detail of payment mode, you have to pay the payment on this mode, on the online mode, and you will get this automated generated receipt back. So this automated generated receipt along with the application in the PDF form should be downloaded, and it should be forwarded to this email address. Now the email address has been changed. Earlier it was ptregistration@msotptcouncil.org. Now as per the new notification which was notified of notification number 12/2020 dated on 7/12/2020, the downloaded application form along with the receipt should be forwarded, the PDF copy should be forwarded along with all document and payment receipt to rotptcouncil@gmail.com instead of ptregistration@msotptcouncil.org. And once you forward this application to the council on this registration, this the authority of the council people or the council employees or the council registrar, they will forward to your parent college for the verification, and that verify will be done by the principal or by the college administrative workers, administrative authority, and then they will forward to the again back to the Maharashtra State OTPT Council office. So here I want to tell you that once it has been verified by the council, they will forward for the verification to the institute, to your parent institute from where you pass out. So you have to keep tracking with the institute also. Sometime it may that mail can go to the spam, or it may go to the junk, or sometimes it may get delay, so that the delay should not get it from the institute. So tracking with the institute also very important. So this is what important I want to tell you, that the change in email ID is there. Recent is rotptcouncil@gmail.com. So this is how you have to send the application in the PDF format. And in easy steps, just I want to explain. So once you forward this, you will receive the email from the council that they have received your application, and they will send you this acknowledgement. So you can save this acknowledgement in your record to know for the further process. So in simple step, the council has given the sketch diagram of how it can be registered in easy steps. So I'm going to tell you the easy steps. This is the sketch diagram which is provided by. First of all, when you visit on the website on the Maha OTPT Council, MahaOT and PT Council.in, you will see whether your account is there or not. If there is no account, you have to create the account. Okay, as I told you earlier. Similarly, if the account is there, directly you can username and the password, and you select the appropriate application form. The appropriate means it is a permanent registration, or it is renewal registration, or it is an additional qualification registration, it is the in-state registration, or it is the out-state registration. And once you select the appropriate, then you have to fill the application form as per given below: the basic details, contact details, internship details, and your educational details, all the details. Then you submit the application and form, so it will go directly to the Maharashtra State OTPT Council. Take one print of that whole form, convert into the PDF form, and after that you will get the payment mode information. So update the payment information online, you will get the receipt. Along with the receipt and along with the print application form in the PDF, you have to dispatch to the Maharashtra State OTPT Council through that mail. The mail which has already I told you, that ROTPT Council, ROTPT registration.council.in. So that should be sent to that as per the notification, and then they will verify your document by sending to the parent university, parent college, and then college will verify and forward back to the council office. And after getting the approval, you will provide the registration number, and registration number will be allocated to you, and certificate will send to the candidate address which is given on the application form. So this is how the simple step has been made to get registered yourself on the state council. I hope everyone has understood these steps. If not, even I have given my contact number and my email ID. I will try to help all the students, all the freshers, how to get registered, because registration with the state council is very, very important. Many times our president has told that without registration you cannot do any type of practice. If you practice, that will be considered as an illegal practice. So my dear students, my freshers, again I am appeal to all the students that kindly get registered with this council by using this simple step. If you like this video, just you can forward to your friends who can get registered at the earliest. Thank you.